Alright folks, we are back for some more Half-Life 2. Alarms blaring. Let's go on and get out of here. We just took care of the core. Now we're trying to hop a train.
That'll slow him down, but not for long.
Alright, come on. Do your little magic trick.
Company. It won't be expecting this.
Yep.
Get ready.
Roller mines will take them out. No problem.
Look at him go!
I think the Combine would know that they're indestructible. Normally the converted mines don't last this long, but in this case I believe they are scripted to last long enough,
Coast is clear.
or last until the Combine are all dead.
This is our train. Let's get in. Come on, let's get in.
Yep, I'm right here.
Well, that was a nice clean getaway.
Yeah, if only.
I don't know what's in this copy we made, but they're not thrilled about us having it. You know, all things considered, we're not doing... Oh no. It's a stalker car. God damn the Combine. This is what happens to you if you resist. Or if you're just in the wrong place at the wrong time. God, I hope you don't remember who you were. All right. Let's see where this train is headed.
Not where you think it's going. That's for
With any
sure.
luck, we should be well out of the city before it's too late. Thank God we're not on foot.
Yeah. Thank God, huh?
Let's hope the worst is over. It looks like you saved our lives again.
Alex is just here sitting, saying one thing after the other and jinxing the literal shit out of us. It's like, oh, nice clean getaway. Oh, thank God we're on foot. Oh. Yeah, that's why you don't say shit like that.
It's moving. That's it. Keep going. Thank you.
Exhibit 1 on why you don't say stupid shit like that before you are, you know, completely out. That's alright, though.
Hold up a sec. I gotta catch my breath. Okay. Well, this might not be as easy as I thought. We're in the same boat as the other evacuees now.
You don't say.
On foot to a train station. Let's head for the surface.
I mean, hey, at least we still have the multi-tool. Pretty sure the other evacuees don't have that.
Been here so long, they're out of bullets.
Yeah, this is the one time where Combine turrets will run out of bullets. The one time. What the hell are you even shooting at? Oh boy. Zombie Q. Gotta love the puns, huh? All right.
Can't see a thing. I'm blind as a bat without that flashlight on.
Well,
We need to get through that door. Hey, an air duct.
you know, maybe
Dr. Kleiner says whenever he locked himself in his office, you would
maybe you should have yeah. Oh, thank you. Drop that down there. Woohoo! Yep. That is not the way we go. Yeah, maybe, you know, you should have thought twice about getting rid of your flashlight, Alex. Since, you know, you had one 5 years ago. What'd you do with it? What'd you do with the gravity gloves, too? Like, for real. Alright, where is the, yeah, we have to get, so we can get our hands on some actual armaments now. Now there is, if you recall in, in Half-Life, just regular Half-Life 2, there is an achievement for getting through Ravenholm. Oh, and I missed that. With nothing but the gravity gun. Well, in Half-Life 2 Episode 1, they took that one step farther. And they created an achievement to get through the entire game where you use only one bullet. And that one bullet is right here for this lock. So, if you want the achievement, you're done. No more guns. No more guns allowed. I, however, do not care. So.
Hey, and you found a gun.
So the idea is you light the zombies on fire, which provides light for Alex to shoot them. There's ways to do it. You know, it's not an impossible task. All that's required is just keeping your flashlight on the enemies. Alex will kill them, at least in this part. It's not that bad. There are other parts where it gets a bit more dicey. Also,
Here? The Combine's defense field must have collapsed.
well, yeah, it was run out of the Citadel, so yes. What the? There it is. Yes, you can see where they got that that section in Half-Life Alyx from, where we were in the dark. Except this doesn't bother me. I mean, the first time I played it when I was like 12 or whatever, yeah, that bothered me. But right now, this doesn't bother me at all. But put me in VR and holy shit,
Looks
nope.
like we found a troop train. What the hell is that?
Horrible pun incoming.
A Combine zombie. That's like a zombine, right?
Ha ha ha!
Zombine, get it?
Shut up.
Okay.
Yeah, shut up.
Crap! Look out! It's got a grenade!
That's a good thing he does, or else we wouldn't have been able to get through there. But yes, the Combine zombies carry one grenade, which they're not afraid to use. also very strong. As you can see. Took a barrel to the face like it was nothing. Alright, charge up my flashlight. Where'd you go, Alex? Get out here. You're the one with the gun. I mean, I have guns too, but... you know how it is. Oh, they're lit up. Just for you. I really do like the lighting effect from the fire. Man, could you imagine if they ever came back and added ray tracing to this? Man, that'd be cool. Please shoot, Alex. Thank you. So yeah, we gotta turn on the power. Oh hi. Yeah, so we can also use these flares, and they also work to set zombies on fire. And head crabs. Yeah, kick him. Yeah, no. Somebody's it'll be all over an RTX mod for Half-Life 2. I mean, hell, they backported RTX to Doom. I'm gonna look that up after I'm done recording this. I don't want to get burned, so I'm not going anywhere. All right. Yeah, you know, they backported it to Doom, so although I doubt we'd ever get anything official from Valve. Yeah, that door wouldn't have opened until we turned the power on. There's gonna be a poison head crab. Right. There's more. Lots more. Okay.
I hate these things.
Yeah, you're telling me, girlfriend. Alright, this part, kind of annoying. Here's an antlion hole, which they will gladly continue to come through until we cover it up with car. So we have to crank this to open this gate, and there is no way of getting it open. Cone. No way you can get it open without blocking the antlion tunnel. Because this crank goes as slow as possible, and if you don't open it all the way, it immediately closes. Yeah. Get out of here. Yep, the light is being shown. Alright, can you just like concentrate on one target, please? Like this one right here in front of us. I mean, shooting them works too. That's always a good idea. Bye. Excellent. Doesn't want the barrel anymore. Alright, hey Alex. Hello? Please shoot. Come on, shoot. Open fire. Thank you. So as you can see, they do not make the same noises that they make in Half-Life Alyx, which, oh fuck. I gotta say, the noises might want to move. The noises in Half-Life Alyx really mess with me that the barnacles make. Come on. Loading screen. You coming, Alex? Be pretty cool if you would. Yeah, cool. They are lit. Or how about that guy? Yeah. Be coming this way. I wonder if we'll fight any antlions in Half-Life Alyx. I don't see why not. So we have to block the holes again, but problem, we only have one car down here. We need to go find some more cars. There's one right here. So there's another very slow crank we need to get open up on the top, and once again... Okay, fucking lost it. Once again, if we do not block every... The other car's over there, by the way. If we do not block every burrow, we cannot get it open. Even with Alex shooting it. Now that zombie is alive, so... let's find something to deal with him. I think I saw, yeah, gas can. Good thing Alex has unlimited ammo, too. Excuse me. Throat is still, full under the weather. Excuse me. Please move. Okay. Bon appetit. Or Bon Apple Tea if you prefer that. Hey, hey, open. This crank's no problem because it actually stays where you leave it, so it's no problem. And go just like that, and now they are all contained. So it's supplies. Now there aren't any lambda caches in any of the episodes. You know how there was like the random little grenade, the random little supply caches marked with the lambda sign. None of that in the episodes. It's kind of whatever, you know. It's like, okay, well, still plenty of other stuff to find without that.
I hear myself think.
So this is what we needed to crank up, and as with the first one, we would not have been able to do so with all 3 antlion burrows going. on our way. I don't think there's anything down here. Yeah, nothing.
Ugh. You're lucky you've got that hazard suit. This water's nasty. Is that room for two in there?
Oh, all day, every day.
Hey!
Yeah, you can actually snatch the grenades out of their hands with the gravity gun. Kind of a fun little party trick. What are you shooting at? Okay, well, this is not good. This is not right. Get the fuck out of my way! Shoot them or something, you dumb... God. Come on. Useless.
Please let there be a way to the surface.
Oh yeah. So. Really see what they got inspiration for part of Half-Life Alyx from, huh?
I don't believe it. An actual elevator. I would have settled for stairs.
You think that's actually going to work? It doesn't. Yep. Good job.
You've got to be kidding.
So,
I've worked with electricity a time or two.
all you gotta do is just follow the wire. Which just goes this way. There's some stuff in here if you really need it. No big deal. Just take that off. No grenade for you.
Minor lacerations detected.
Thank you. We'll take that. And I don't think we need any shotgun or pistol ammo because we haven't really, been using it. Anyway, we'll go ahead and power that bad boy up.
Hey, I hear the elevator. It's moving again.
Well, that's not all that's going to be moving.
Oh, and here comes trouble. Light that thing up.
Yeah, well, you get to play Survive the Zombie Onslaught. It's always a fun part, though. Kind of see the elevator making its way. Oh, there'll be more. The elevator is coming. Oh, hello.
What's taking so long?
Well, I don't know. Oh, hello. You're welcome. Starting to run a little low on the old explosives, though.
Time now.
Perfect. And yeah, goodbye. Have fun.
That was close.
Yeah, not that bad with the amount of
I hope it's still light out.
explosives and whatnot that they have around.
Therefore, I
Thank God, it's still day. Let's get out of here. Oh, God, no.
Yeah, don't worry. We're on the job, Alex.
Hey, up there! Hello?
Let's crank this bad boy open. Playing the Find the Crank. There it is. And we'll listen to what Kleiner's saying when we get up there.
Crank still works. Come on, Gordon, crank that thing.
And we're cranking it.
Great. Okay, let's get to the train yard before the
It
Citadel
has been
closes.
cranked. So this is the main menu screen,
restore their dominion,
right?
as they certainly shall.
More or less.
Since this is, in fact, the first
Like that.
opportunity we have had to speak openly of the
Yeah.
baleful influence of the Combine, there is
We'll take a
much
listen.
ground to cover. And in fact, I hope to institute a series of useful bulletins in the days ahead. However, for now, we will have to content ourselves with some relatively meager exposition. The destabilization of the City-17 reactor has had repercussions that were not entirely unexpected, although we hardly dared speak this hope ahead of time. The destructive pulse forced a damper on the entire network of linked Citadel reactors. Thus, for the time being, I believe that all Combine portals have failed completely, as well as all communications systems based on that technology. In short, the Combine are completely cut off. Combine forces currently stationed on Earth are now isolated units, stranded. However, this is most likely a temporary state of affairs. As we once learned to our dismay, even the relatively tiny fracture at Black Mesa gave our enemies an opening which they were able to force ever wider as they poured through in greater and greater numbers. In addition to the completely xenotheric species, there are many modified post-human allies still remaining on Earth who will be doing their utmost to re-establish lines of communication and supply with the larger forces. Even so, there is greater reason for hope now than at any time in the past decade. We have made, in secret, several technological advances which we will do our best to deploy in advance of the Combine's return. We continue to diligently assemble and train a new generation of scientists and technicians. For what the Combine fear the most is not any tangible human weapon, but our will, our intellect, our ability to respond selectively and rationally to every terror they turn against us. We place our firmest hope in the human spirit, even knowing how easily it may be shattered. We have all seen friends and family crushed by the Combine. Some of our neighbors have allowed themselves to be co-opted and purged of their humanity by the military machine. And those who resisted have met a most terrible fate. Still, I cannot overstate how important it is that we retain our humanity. Only this will allow us to hold together, as we must, for their inevitable return, and what is certain to be unimaginable retaliation. And, oh yes, if you missed any part of this message, it will loop repeatedly until there is no point in looping it any longer. I apologize for any inadvertent errors or omissions. As you can imagine, we have had scarcely time to record, let alone rehearse. What's that, Eli? Oh, right. This has been Dr. Isaac Kleiner, formerly of Black Mesa, now simply a citizen, like all of you, of Earth. Let me just add to all those who can hear me now, as we struggle out of the shadow of our malefactors, welcome back to the light. Now, where did I put that calculator?
So we kind of missed the first part, so that's all right. It'll loop. But essentially,
Careful, Lamar. These lamps are quite hot. Is this on? Yes. Very well. I am not much of a public speaker, but I'll do my best. Fellow citizens, residents of City 17 and environs, by which I mean sentient residents, of course, human and otherwise, although I believe there is little need to explain recent developments to our Vortigaunt allies. At any rate, first, as a matter of great urgency, if you find yourself still within the confines of City 17, you are well advised to leave the city at once by the fastest means available to you. We have restored service to much of the commuter transport system in order to carry citizens out of the city as quickly as possible. We have also established camps and triage areas in the surrounding environs. I repeat, you must evacuate the city at once. While there was certainly a great benefit in destroying the Citadel's teleport core, we have detected one rather unfortunate side effect. It would appear an inevitability that very soon now, the Citadel will be consumed in a destructive event whose magnitude I cannot currently estimate with any certainty, except to say that it will almost certainly irradiate an area of many miles radius. Therefore, I repeat, evacuate City 17 at once, if not sooner. I cannot state this without enough undue emphasis. On a lighter note, if you are already in one of our designated safe zones, I feel obliged to point out that a more fortunate side effect of the reactor's destruction is the complete removal of the Combine's reproductive suppression field. Previously, certain protein chains important to the process of embryonic development were selectively prevented from forming. This is no longer the case. For those so inclined, now would be an excellent time for procreation. Which is to say, in layman's terms, you should give serious consideration to doing your part for the revival of the species. We must make the most of the time we have, as it is by no means certain how much time we have secured ourselves before the Combine attempt to restore their dominion, as they certainly shall. Since this is, in fact, the first opportunity we have had to speak openly
I believe
of the
that is the
baleful
entire
influence
message.
of the Combine, there is much ground to cover. And
So,
in fact, I hope to institute
essentially,
a series
he's
of
just sitting there chit-chatting, saying, yeah, the suppression field is down. Go get busy. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Also, he said that, you know, the entire Link Citadel network, so they have multiple of these things, but taking out the core of this one disrupted the entire network, so the Combine are completely cut off, as I mentioned before, except for the fact that they are attempting to intentionally destroy this to create a new portal so that they can come back. But Combine are still very much on Earth. They just cannot communicate or bring in any more reinforcements. So, see, they're now isolated. Oh shit! Isolated units.
They're looking for something. Probably us.
Yes, probably us. Brilliant observation. Anyway, before we get too much more involved, we're running a bit late, so we're gonna wrap it up here. I really do love that visual of the trashed Citadel. Great visual. The swirling vortex. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you all for watching, as always, and we'll see you in the next one when we come back with some more Half-Life 2 Episode 1.